League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders and the Rochester Red Wings. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Rochester Red Wings.
Seth Romero will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Poijun Park, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Poijun Park.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. He's got it. And there's 1 gone to start the night. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box, Greg Allen, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Strike taken to throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Allen, the runner at second with 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Domingo Germán gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Here's the pitch.
Ball down.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And now the first pitch. Luis Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, down. But low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's a
3-1.
I got 3-1.
2 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate now is Kyle Higashioka, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rugner as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. half of the second set to go. And in the bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Bare-handed for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
To the plate now, Drew Mendoza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down and away, ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
Mandy Alvarez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 70.
Next, it'll be Andrew Velasquez. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mercer ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hoi-Jun Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, KJ Harrison, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Nick Banks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Jake Knoll.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Knoll. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And stepping in, Greg Allen. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Next to stand in is Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Harrison will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew Stevenson, second at bat now. He grounded out to start for home first.
Stevenson.
Now pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 81.
Next to hit is number 81. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Alvarez is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Rougned Odor will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, here is Rougned Odor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Stepping in once again is Mandy Alvarez, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another try at 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's a pop-up now. Harrison has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Mendoza.
Standing in now, Drew Mendoza. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 70.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Poijun Park. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, right fielder, Greg Allen.
Next up, Greg Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Nope. Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, K.J. Harrison.
The first baseman, K.J.
Here's the pitch.
Harrison.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. swung on.
1-1.
Missed. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
The count is 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 home. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Nick Banks. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still 2-2. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael King is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 73, Michael King.
Jake Knoll will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Noel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at Griffith Stadium. And we still have no score. Striding in is number 81. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The center fielder, number 81.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now it'll be Luis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Wellington Castillo waits on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The 1-0.
Ball, catch inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Javi Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Javi Guerra.
Clint Frazier will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Now into the box, Mandy Alvarez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And now the first pitch. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the third baseman, Drew Mendoza. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 is roped to left, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, K.J. Harrison, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Justin Wilson.
Nick Banks will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 count and the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Mendoza over at second. Harrison on at first with nobody out. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Velasquez is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Knoll.
Ready now is Jake Knoll. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Andrew Stevenson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate, number 81. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 60.
So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 70.
From the stretch.
0-1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. Great check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
To the plate now, Ho-Jun Park. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Greg Allen, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
He brings it in, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Red Wings earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Javi Guerra claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 60 wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Wings, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Railriders, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. 2.